Solving Graph Inequalities Part 1 has 16 problems on it, and if you're doing this on your computer, you have videos that show you how to work through the problems for problem 1 and 2. But if you're still confused, let's go through it a little bit together. So for something like 9x is less than or equal to 54, you're going to solve it exactly as you would if it was an equal sign instead of an inequality sign. So you're going to have 9x, which means 9 times x. You're going to do the inverse of times, which is divide, and you're going to divide by that coefficient, the thing that's with x, okay? Sometimes it's not going to be a coefficient, but in this case it is. So these two cancel out, so we're left with x on the left side. Keep that sign the same, and 54 divided by 9 is 6. So you're going to type the whole thing out. X is less than or equal to 6. Now for part 2 of the question, or number 2, you're going to take that inequality, x is less than or equal to 6. So that means that x is any number that's smaller than 6, and it can include 6. So since we have a line, we are going to have a filled-in circle at 6. And it's going to point to all of the numbers that are smaller than 6. Okay. Number 3. We have x plus 1 is less than 9, so x plus 1 is less than 9. The inverse of plus is minus. We're going to take away the thing that's with x, so that plus 1 minus 1 cancels each other out, and we're left with x is less than 8. So x is less than 8. We go to the next problem, and we're going to put our circle on 8. What kind of circle? Well, this has no line, so it's going to be no fill. And it's going to point to all of the numbers that are smaller or less than 8. Number 5. X is less than, x minus 7 is less than 8. There we go. The inverse of minus is plus. We're adding the thing that's with x. So plus 7 minus 7 cancels each other out. X is greater than 15. Type the whole thing into the box. And if you're having trouble getting the one with the line, use your math editor. Okay. Since x is numbers that are greater than 15, we are going to put our circle on 15. Now, I was surprised how many students said, but 15's not on here. But you guys are in 6th grade. So, where would 15 go between? Would it go between 12 and 14? Would it go between 14 and 16? Yes. So our circle would go here on that line, and we would not fill it in because no line, no fill. And x is greater than 15, so we're going to point it to all of the numbers that are greater than 15. Number 7, we have x over 3, which we know means x divided by 3, is greater than or equal to 6. So we're going to do the inverse of divide, which is times. We're going to multiply by the number that's with x. Times 3 divided by 3 cancels each other out, so we get x on the left is greater than, what's 6 times 3? 18. So x is greater than or equal to 18. Okay, let's look at number 8, and I'm going to write that one down again. X is greater than or equal to 18. Making sure, yeah. So we're going to put our dot on 18. It's going to be a filled-in circle because it has a line. So this means it includes 18 as one of the numbers it can be. And x can also be numbers that are greater than 18. So we're going to point to all of the numbers that are greater than 18. That's how you do that assignment.